Hey party people, today's project we're going to be pickling quail eggs. Yeah, it sounds interesting. I'm not one for pickles in general, but the people at the farmer's market seem to like pickled quail eggs. And for pickled quail eggs to be really good, they need to be sitting in juice for at least a week. It says 2 weeks, but we're going to do 1 week. Pickled quail eggs cannot be shelf stable, at least in a home. You can do it commercially. I just don't have a pressure cooker that is appropriate enough to do it. So they are refrigerator pickled quail eggs. So it's just a simple pickling brine with hard-boiled eggs in it. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to start off by hard-boiling quail eggs, and then we peel them, of course. We put them in clean jars, and then we put a warm pickling brine over the top of it, and then let it cool down, put it in the fridge for 1 week at least, and then eat before 4 months is up. Easy peasy. Alright, let's get this party started. Okay, I have my quail eggs all set up. I've had each jar takes 2 dozen quail eggs. So I'm going to be able to make 4 jars. This only came from my quails from 1 week. So we're going to have lots of pickled quail eggs. So, like I said, we are going to hard boil them, peel them, and then put them in jars. It's going to be fun.
Quail eggs get hard boiled for 5 minutes and then they go directly into an ice bath.
Okay, I have hard-boiled and peeled and rinsed all of the quail eggs. Now it's time to make a brine. White vinegar, plain salt. You don't want to use iodized, otherwise it'll cake. Black peppers, mustard seed, allspice berries, and garlic.
For the brine, I tripled the original recipe. So there's 3 cups of white vinegar, 3 teaspoons of salt. I'll put the garlic in at the end, but I do a lot of garlic. There should be 5 peppercorns per batch, and like I said, I tripled the recipe, so I multiplied that by 5. 4 whole allspice berries per batch, so 12. And 2 whole cloves per batch, so again 6, and half a teaspoon of mustard seed per, so a whole teaspoon and a half, and then all that garlic.
Sunshine and laughter, dancing all night. Smiles getting wider, dreams taking flight. We got each other, friends till the end. Life couldn't be brighter, fun never bends. Good times together, forever's the plan. In any weather, let's dance hand in hand. All of the memories, we make them shine.
Alright, that's the pickled quail eggs done. Like I said at the beginning, these are not able to be shelf stable, so they didn't get sealed. There's not nearly as sterilized. You are more than welcome to sterilize everything. It is just not a requirement. Hot soapy water, air dried, good to go. Letting them cool down to at least room temperature, then they're going to go in the refrigerator, and then they need to sit at least a week before they're enjoyed. They're still good right now, but to really get that pickly flavor in there, 1 week. And then they're good for up to 4 months, as long as they stay in the refrigerator. Stay tuned for more farm adventures.